It's American Education Week, and the Education Alliance is using it to spotlight the power of school business partnerships in helping West Virginia students succeed. Joining us now is Dr. Amelia Kortz, President and CEO of the Education Alliance, with why community involvement really matters and how you guys are making it easy for organizations and schools and folks to get involved. So thanks so much for being here.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So let's first talk about the Education Alliance. For folks who have not heard of it, what is it exactly?
Sure. We are a statewide nonprofit organization that mobilizes business and K-12 education partnerships to equip students for success. And we actually started partnerships in education 43 years ago, so we have a really rich history across the state.
And great schools need a great partnership. So why are school business partnerships so important or so valuable?
Yeah, so first of all, I want to acknowledge during this week the great work that our teachers and our principals are doing across West Virginia, and we really want to celebrate them in National Education Week. And so we believe that great schools have a few things in common. First of all, they do have great leaders, they have great teachers, and then they have that third leg of the stool, which is great partners like business partners, community partners, and parents, of course. And that combined approach is really what can enable students to have success.
And tell us about the acronym GIVE, G-I-V-E. What is that about?
Yeah, so that's one of the easy frameworks that we have where we really encourage folks to get involved with their local school system. And this week would be a great week to do that, right? So we've got G-I-V-E. G stands for Go Visit. So if you're a school, we encourage you to contact a local business and see if you can visit either virtually or in person and let your students learn. Or if you're a business, we would love you to go visit a local school and just make that connection. I means identify one thing that you can work on. So don't just drop in and say hello, but talk about something that you can partner on, right? Both sides working together. V means value. So we know that there's great work happening in schools and in our business community. So if both partners can give a shout out on social media or maybe send a thank you note, just some way to value your partners. And then E is really the secret sauce, and that stands for experience. So we don't want this to be a one-off kind of thing. We really want strong partnerships that create rich experiences for students, and that's what GIVE stands for, and we would love your viewers to get involved and give this week.
Talking about real-world experiences with local businesses, it really is invaluable for those young minds. For schools or businesses that are working together or they'd like to get involved, if this sounds appealing to folks, how can they do that?
Sure. So the first thing I would say is go to our website, educationalliance.org/Caperton. And one of the things that's really easy to do, and we're actually launching it here in the next couple of weeks, is to nominate your partnership for the School Business Partnership of the Year Award. So this is where we spotlight the great work that's already happening. And last year we gave over $25,000 in prizes to 8 regional winners across the state and 1 statewide winner. So really encourage folks to visit our website. If you need help in forming a partnership, we're here to help. So please do reach out to us.
It's a great idea. Long-standing and doing very well. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I just, again, want to celebrate our teachers and our schools and thank them for all of their hard work.
Dr. Amelia Kortz, thanks so much for joining us here on Good Day at 4.
Thank you for having me.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, our Chief Meteorologist Spencer Adkins will return with a check of the forecast. We'll be right back.